Hello and welcome to Money Time at Money9 English. I am Ajay and these are your headlines on Friday. First up, investing in Adani Enterprises becomes all the more easier. Now, you will not have to keep any margin to invest in the flagship company of Adani Group. Exchanges NSE and BSE have removed the counter from ASM framework. Exchanges had on May 26 included Adani Enterprises under the ASM framework, due to which investors had to keep a minimum of 50% upfront margin for trading. When exchanges move a stock under short-term ASM, then investors have to keep a margin of a minimum 50% and a maximum of 100% to invest in that stock. Exchanges had moved AEL under short-term ASM to stop high fluctuations in the stock price. But a big relief on the way for those who want to invest in Adani Enterprises. On Friday, the stock closed 2% in red at 2,444 rupees. Up next, Coal India share sale was oversubscribed by both retail and institutional investors. In the two-day offer for sale, the government said more than 18 crore shares in the Maharatna. This amounts to trimming off 3% stake in the company. The OFS floor price was 225 rupees apiece. The government currently holds 66% stake in Coal India. The stocks were available at 5 rupees discount in the OFS. The stock settled for the day at 230 rupees apiece on the BSE. Up next, TVs, smartphones and laptop prices may start increasing as a key raw material used in manufacturing of electronics has become costlier. This raw material is called as the open cell panel, prices of which have increased by an average of 15%. Some TV manufacturers have already begun hiking prices. Manufacturers might hike big screen TVs prices by relatively high margin as prices of open cells used in large screen television sets have risen by relatively higher margin. Open cell panels constitute 60 to 65% of the manufacturing cost of TVs, while these constitute 30 to 35% in cases of smartphones. But nevertheless, smartphone companies will also have to hike prices. Up next, a few more electric two-wheeler companies have announced price hikes after the centre cut the FAME 2 subsidy. After companies like Ola, Matter and TVS, Ather Energy too has hiked prices of its electric scooters. Customers will have to pay over 30,000 rupees more for Ather 450X. The electric scooter will now come at an ex-showroom price of 1.47 lakh rupees in New Delhi. Known for offering affordable electric two-wheelers, Ampere has also increased two-wheeler prices. Ampere Zeal ex-showroom price will now cost 95,900 rupees. On the other hand, Ampere's flagship offering Primus will now come at 1.49 lakh rupees. Now, amidst concerns of electric two-wheelers become costlier, Ather has driven in a low-cost e-scooter Ather 450S at an ex-showroom price of 1.3 lakh rupees. The electric two-wheeler manufacturer has promised a top speed of 90 km per hour on its latest offering. According to most automobile portals, the e-scooter will give a range of around 115 km on a single charge. Bookings will start from July onwards. Up next, RBL Bank is giving 0.2% higher interest rate on those fixed deposits where premature withdrawal facility is not allowed. But account holders will have to follow one more condition. What is that? Well, they will get an additional interest of 0.2% only if they open non-withdrawal FDs of a minimum of 50 lakh rupees. Now, let's check out the rates. Investors can get up to 8% interest rate for a period of 15 months to 2 years. The private bank will give 7% interest on 1-year FDs. Senior citizens, on the other hand, will get additional rate of 0.5% on all these non-withdrawal FDs. Well, if you don't have 50 lakh rupees, don't feel left out. A small finance bank is giving opportunity to cash in on high interest rates on low-value fixed deposits. Ujjivan Small Finance Bank is giving as high as 8.25% on 560 days FD and also on 1-year FDs, while depositors will get 7.2% on 5-year FDs. On the shortest tenure of 7 days, depositors will get 3.75% interest. Senior citizens will get 0.5% additional rate over and above all these FDs. Well, the sale of used cars in India has witnessed a decline over the last 6 months or so. There was a significant growth in used car business after the COVID-19 pandemic. However, companies like Spinny, Cardeco and Cars24 are currently facing challenging situations. People are buying more new cars. It is becoming increasingly difficult for companies in used car business to generate profits. Cardeco has already flagged issues with its profitability. On the other hand, according to data from the Society of Indian Automobile Manufacturers, the sale of new passenger vehicles in the country reached a record high of over 40 lakh units in FY23. Now, people are buying more new cars than second-hand cars. The probable reasons are improving situation of chips used in manufacturing of cars and the resultant fall in waiting period of passenger vehicles. The reduced price gap between second-hand and new cars might be another reason as well. Well, people are making UPI transactions en masse. Transaction volumes have crossed 900 crore rupee mark in May 2023. In value terms, transactions almost touched the 15 lakh crore rupee mark in the month of May. Be it on sequential basis or on the yearly basis, transactions have only risen in this month. According to a report by PwC India, UPI transactions are likely to hit the 100 crore mark on everyday basis by FY27. According to that report, UPI will account for 90% of the retail digital payments in the country. Currently, it accounts for 75%. With exponential rise in UPI transactions, other modes of payment can get a hit. But nevertheless, plastic money transactions rank second after UPI in both volume and value terms in the country. And Kotak Mahindra Bank has tied up with Myntra for co-branded credit cards. Kotak Mahindra Bank is on a tie-up with online retailer Myntra, which has launched a digital fashion co-branded credit card. The card has some features like instant discounts on transactions on Myntra. It also offers cashback on other platforms like Swiggy, PVR and ClearTrip. That's it for today here on Money Time and Money9 English. Download the Money9 app and stay tuned to Money9 English's YouTube channel for all our weekend shows. See you again on Monday. Until then, this is me Ajay signing off. Take care, good night and also happy weekend.